If you're looking for exercise-specific protection from the sun, then consider the Premax Sports Sunscreen SPF 50+. It's a lotion that reduces the UV rays reaching the skin. The reason we did this product in the first place is we got a lot of feedback from athletes that there was no truly sports-specific sunscreen on the market, and there were two issues. The first issue was that the sunscreen from other brands would drip into the eyes when they sweat, and that sweat would sting and it would inhibit their performance because they were distracted. The second one was that the greasy film on the skin also felt that the skin couldn't sweat properly and that athletes would overheat. So we took it upon ourselves to formulate a sunscreen that addressed both these issues. So we've got a very light and dry, exercise-specific texture that allows the skin to sweat and breathe. The formula is SPF 50+, very high protection, broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection. It's also a very simple formula. We've got the dry, light substrate, as well as the actives that protect the skin from the sun. And the only other thing we really put in there is aloe vera to provide just a little bit of soothing to help calm the skin down on those hot days. We've tested this in the lab, and we've also tested it on countless athletes to make sure we deliver on our promise that it is exercise specific. So in applying the sports sunscreen, you need to apply 1 teaspoon per limb to be adequately protected. So if you're going to actually put sunscreen over your whole body, it should be about 7 teaspoons or 35 mils. Most people don't apply enough. So make sure you're getting enough on you. Rub it in properly as well. A lot of people just kind of rub it in and still ghosty white on the skin. Actually take a few minutes to rub it in properly so it goes clear. That's really important. The other thing that's really important is also to apply every 2 to 4 hours, depending on the conditions. And for people who are doing sport, whether you're in water or it's windy, or particularly if you've been sweating a lot, you may need to do it more often than every 2 or 3 or 4 hours, depending on those conditions. The other thing you may consider is also combining it with our weather defense facial cream. So I won't talk about that too much right at the moment. There's another video over, so you can go over to that page if you like. But the weather defense facial cream will help protect from the wind and the cold, and the sunscreen will help protect you from the sun.